Hey guys, I want to tell you about a gospel initiative here at the Hills Church called Raised to Life. I am incredibly excited about this because for 2 years, the year of 2023 and 2024, we're going to be entering into this gospel initiative that's going to change lives in every community where our church is. See, Raised to Life, we plan on doing 3 things. We want to raise up new disciples, we want to raise up new churches, and we want to raise up new buildings. Let me talk to you about the new disciples for a moment. See, it's our goal that we would focus our efforts, our time, our talents, all of it focused on evangelism, and we would see 2,000 people in the next 2 years say yes to Jesus. We'd see 1,000 people step into the waters of baptism. Think of what that does to not just to the face of our church, but the communities that our congregations are in. It's an incredible impact that we could make, and it's a goal we can't do on our own. We need the whole church to be the church, and we also need God to show up in it because it's such a huge goal. Secondly, we want to raise up new churches. We want to plant 5 new churches here on the West Coast. Peter C. Wagner, who is one of the great theologians of the 20th century, he said that church planting is the greatest mode of evangelism that has ever been invented. Because when you plant a church, you plant a discipling community there as they're evangelizing. So we're incredibly excited about that. We also want to plant 10 churches overseas, and we want to train 300 church planners abroad. Dynamic Church Planners International, which is one of the groups we work with, their statistics tell us that for every church planner we train, they will plant 1.5 churches in their life. That's 500 churches we will be part of in the next 30 years. Think of the worldwide impact that has just over a 2-year initiative. And then finally, we want to raise up new buildings. And I'm actually standing here in the place where one of these buildings would be. Where I stand right now, we want to raise up a new youth building. It's a multi-purpose gymnasium with a student lounge and a kitchen. See, this campus, North Campus, where we're at, is strategically placed across the street from one of the largest high schools in our state, junior highs in our state, and also a community college right across the street from that. So it's positioned to minister to students, and our youth ministry here on this campus is really outgrowing the building that it's in. At our Old Town campus, we want to build a fellowship area out in front of the campus that will transform the face of that campus, but also provide a place for people to connect, to have relationships and responsibilities in church. And then our Tulare Street campus out on the west side of Fresno. We started on Faith, an after-school program there, when the Fresno Police Department and the school district came to us and asked us to start an after-school program. They said the gangs were snatching up the kids in that neighborhood, and after-school programs had a high rate of keeping kids off the streets and the gangs from influencing those kids. So we did it on Faith, and now we're raising money to help fund that thing and to pour gas on it so we can reach more kids and more families in that place. And then finally, we want to do a remodel of the interior of our Novato campus in Marin County. We're excited about all of those things, and here's what we're asking people to do. We want you to pray about how you could get involved financially, with your heart, with your time, with your talent, your treasure, all of that what you could give to the kingdom and the difference we could make in the next 2 years. 2 years from now, this campus, all of our campuses, the cities where our congregations are, they will all look different because the people of the Hills, the people of Clovis Hills, the Hills Novato, the Hills Tulare Street, all came together and said, we want to see Jesus lifted up in our communities. So I'm asking you to pray about what you could do and how you could be involved in Raised to Life.